and you guys just went a week of slop, I'm eating. I'm gonna throw whoever I'm against.
If it's me, you ain't gonna have to throw it, baby, because I'm a dominate you.
Bring it on, baby.
You got it.
We're gonna crush you.
Crushed. Literally crushed. I hope it's like a crusher, and we gotta just.
It's a wall,
Yeah.
and then there's spikes on the back sides.
Yeah.
And you just push.
You're going down.
Can you imagine like me against you in that?
Hey!
I'd be like,
No, you wouldn't. You don't. These thighs, you don't know what they can do.
okay, so. Then he was like, let's bring Kevin in. Probably said the same thing you about Zach. And then he formed the triangle. And then, yeah, here we are. I mean, I was right away just kind of like, I feel loyal to Jordan. And then I felt good with you. I felt like me and you were good. And obviously Ashley and Peely. So I was like, this is where my heart's at. I've been telling the DR the whole time. My heart is with Kevin, Ashley, Peely, Jordan. I've been telling that it's the whole fucking game. Since we formed the triangle, I have been saying, this is where my heart's at. That other side's still formed, but I mean, I'm on thin ice, obviously, with them.
Because, like, Jordan, I really feel like I know you and Jordan formed that very early. This is new. This is relatively new to me.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you guys pulled me in.
But he told you about.
He's gonna be, let's pull Zach in.
What's that?
He's like, Kevin, let's pull Zach in. He's like, you, let's pull Kevin. So we formed the triangle. But yeah, this is like, and we got pretty close.
But he told you like this, the Newport, all that shit.
Like, was it like last week?
Hey, Pills. Okay, so
So obviously when you left this week, it's like a big hole. Like my heart has been with you guys.
yeah.
And then next week, we put up Peely.
But he was kind of playing everyone then, in that sense. He was playing everyone in that sense.
He was playing everyone, but even to an extent, like slightly us.
Yeah, for sure. For sure it was.
Did he like dive into like? Yeah, exactly. Because again, like came into this game, like it's time to put my complete trust in one person.
What's that?
You just like have to. You almost have to like complete trust in one person and roll with it. You know what I mean? Like Dan and Memphis. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He could share everything. You know what I mean? And JP was my guy for that, but he was also your guy for that.
Yeah.
He was like crossing paths.
Yeah.
I love that kid to death, though.
I know, but he was just playing us all.
Oh man,
He made us each feel like we had our own too with him.
absolutely.
And that's why he would fight for us, because he had us set up really well. Or he had himself set up really well with us.
100%. And yeah. And also last week, so we gave you that award. And also like, obviously like it's pretty apparent what was going on.
Yeah.
He just gave me the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then is that how the name got out?
For me, no. I haven't told anyone. Haven't for me, I haven't. The name came out today.
Yeah. How?
Sydney knew about it.
How?
Sequester house.
Seriously?
That's the story she told us this morning.
That's the story she told you guys?
Yeah. And like, Peels.
Yeah?
Come here for a moment if you can.
Oh my gosh, what?
Crazy day.
You
Hey,
think?
cutie. Hey, cutie.
And like you remember by the fridge that one day I told you about the outside.
Yeah.
Like I'd always filled you in. I've been like,
Absolutely.
I'm working with Bobby Bruno. I was like Willow and then me and Ashley. I told you that like I was. And me and Ashley have always talked and been like,
Yeah.
where's our heart at, you know? And
Yeah.
like you guys are always it. And we were like, yeah, like
100%.
yeah.
We just want to like this morning was crazy.
Yeah.
And like everything's gonna like be crazy. It's just like we want to like make sure like you're not like overwhelmed by people being like
Because you're gonna get pounded with information. People are gonna come to you.
every side. It's just like you know where like
Hey, what do I do? Like, can you help me? Like,
it's just like
Pilar, please, turn on your microphone.
Seriously though.
It's like this morning when you got bombarded. It's like
Yeah.
I just want to be like, can I just talk to Peely for 5 minutes?
Yeah,
And just
that's
be
what
like,
I wanted to.
but you
So what
can't.
do people say?
It's like obviously Cindy is really vouching for like you and Ash. But Peely, you like you know
She's
who your friends are in this game.
what?
You like know who your friends are.
Yeah, like I just don't know what to believe anymore. Like, what do you think?
Believe us, basically. Is what I'm trying
Like,
to
do
say.
you believe anything she said?
I mean, I do believe a lot of what she said.
Like about what?
Like the house.
It was crazy.
Yeah. Obviously, I wouldn't like tell this to like stuff, but like just dive into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Your friends are me, Zach, and Ashley.
Yeah.
Those
I
are
mean,
your
like,
friends.
You guys are where my heart's at, but like I know Bob, like Bob and Bruno, like I just like never once from the start, like when that started, like never really like I didn't know I did just like it was thrown in, you know.
Absolutely.
And I was like right from day one, I was just like I don't trust this alliance. Like I'm with Jordan, and then Jordan brought us to you, and Ashley started.
Yeah.
Ashley and Peely became best friends, and I was like, this is who I want to ride or die with.
Yeah.
Like that was where my head was at the whole time.
Absolutely. You won't have to make noms till tomorrow.
What?
You won't have to make noms till tomorrow.
I hope so. How do you know that? Like,
Because when it was like, or maybe tonight. I don't know. You're right. I don't know.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to believe. Like, after this morning, I'm just like, like I don't know anymore anything. Like, yes, I know who my friends are, but
You gotta take out who would come after you. Like
Absolutely.
take out who you think would come after you.
yeah. Like, I don't know. I just don't know.
Like if Sarah and B talked
Sarah and B were like involved. Yeah.
with Cindy,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like,
so all three of them were pushing for me and Ash.
They weren't.
like, you explain it. I don't know how to explain it. Like,
They're so bizarre.
you
Hi,
should-
Ash.
You should bring your makeup here. Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna get your makeup, okay? Is that cool?
Sure.
Do you want your makeup here?
Yeah. No. Literally, I can't.
You okay, Ash?
Yeah. Golden.
So their story on this one is don't put one of us three up. Let's form and go against
Yeah.
the chop or whatever.
The-
That's what they wanted.
Yeah, essentially. But it's like Cindy's like so honest.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. Like, I can't do this by myself, guys. I just can't.
You won't be.
Like, I
Yeah.
can't. I can't think straight. Like, I.
So you know what's going on, right?
What?
You know what's going on?
With what?
Well,
We're in.
like Cindy and B and Sarah are trying to get me and you put up just because.
Cindy B and Sarah are? Have
Just-
they, how do we know that?
Well, just because they're trying to go after. Like.
But how do we know that?
Because Cindy knew about like the.
Yeah, well, clearly.
And then she told them, and they're trying to form like the other side of the house, which makes sense.
Yeah.
But I'm just like reaffirming them that where me and your heads are at the whole this whole
Yeah,
time.
exactly. So Cindy, like, they've been coming and campaigning?
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
she was here all morning.
What a little.
But like for me and you, it's just like we like the whole time we're stuck in a really hard spot, like
Yeah.
with them. and
Yeah,
then-
but it's
and
been
then
clear
us,
where our
like,
loyalties
us,
have been.
Like us, like the whole time, like flipping and.
It's
like,
because it was
our
something
hearts
we were
beating.
thrown into.
What?
It's because it was something we were thrown into.
Yeah.
And it was defaulted from day one.
Yeah,
No
well, the
loyalties
first
there
day
at
Greg
all.
came
How
up to me,
fast
like,
did that
yelling at me.
form?
I got told
Like-
by Greg. I got
What?
pulled into the pantry and told by Greg, and never once was I ever like, I'm gonna be loyal to this because the way he reacted and the way that everyone was playing, I was like, I can't. This you know what I mean? Like you know how
Yeah,
I play
exactly.
the game.
I was.
I was the last one chucked into it.
What are you guys talking about? Did you forget left?
Oh, like Greg formed that alliance on like day 3 or 4
Oh,
or
okay,
something
okay,
like
okay.
that, right?
During the balloons.
What?
And it
During
wasn't
the balloon challenge.
some of it wasn't some of it formed even before the balloons.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't remember.
Originally, it
know.
was. I was just like told. I mean, I don't know. Right away, me and Jordan talked, and I was like, he knew where my heart was not in it.
Yeah.
And then I haven't once said anything about, like, I've been loyal to the other side the whole time. I just, like, yeah. So I don't know.
But this whole thing, I honestly don't think the whole Godfrey situation now.
What Godfrey situation?
Godfrey came up to me and said something about, what did he say? He's like, I need to take my bike to the chop shop. And then I was like, okay. But Bobby and Bruno took him into the pantry for like 2 minutes. And then Bruno came out and was like, yeah, Godfrey told me that Cindy told him. And the reason Cindy knows is because G told Cindy and Sequester.
Is that true though?
There's no way that G and Cindy could be talking.
Is that true?
I mean, that's the story they sold us.
That's a story, guys, that she came up and told us.
Yeah.
Hey, Bobby. Yeah,
That's crazy.
it's crazy. Here's good. Do you want some of these?
I came for that actually, yeah, but I was settling with the Doritos. Sorry, Keely.
Just talking about how we can't
Oh,
trust,
that's okay.
we can't trust Cindy for fuck.
Oh, obviously.
She's got a
not.
second chance this game. It's complete bullshit.
Cindy's running around everybody.
I'm sorry. I know her targets me. So she's trying to make some shit.
Her target's everyone.
But I like completely called her out after I like sent her off. I was like, I only get one life in Big Brother. She was pissed. So
You're just so freaking good.
Yeah, you did. You did hardcore call her up that.
oh yeah, and she's my target straight up.
I didn't even hear you say that to her.
Yeah,
I was so zoned in.
I was just like, okay.
Yeah. You only get one life in Big Brother.
Love it.
That was super intense.
She got
She knew
to
I never
go.
knew.
What?
She knew I never wanted to work with her too, because always avoid talking game with her in the vote. Constantly.
100%. Yeah.
Can't trust someone who fucking.
She has to go.
I don't know what to do.
It's so
I don't know what to
random.
believe.
Go with your gut.
How?
I don't know.
Everyone's telling me different things.
Yeah, well, who do you trust more?
This morning was crazy, wasn't it?
Crazy. Like everyone's talking to like.
Yeah.
I talked to like 7 people before I got out of bed.
No, seriously.
That's crazy. It's so
Yeah.
random too. Go with your gut, P.
Yep.
Alright, a couple more minutes.
They're still good.
Thank you.
Like, Cindy knows.
Oh, what?
All the information that she knows. Like Cindy. She's smart.
I don't understand. How does she know all this stuff?
Maybe JP told her a bunch of shit. Who knows? JP was in with everyone.
Okay. Can you guys like, obviously like Godfrey like leaked it, right?
Yeah.
Obviously we leaked it to you.
Obviously
what
what?
happened this morning?
Obviously what?
Obviously we like leaked it to you. Cindy claims that there's like, she was not sent to an individual sequester. She was sent to a sequester house. She walked into the house and Risha greeted her. Then Neha followed the next day because of the instant eviction.
They all went
This is
to
right.
the sequester house.
Yeah.
They all talked.
Yeah.
They borrowed them.
And then,
Oh, you just wait there
Greg
some
came
more.
back. Greg followed, right? And then, Johnny. Johnny spent like 1 day there because they lived in the challenge. So they like took notes, talked about everything.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why would she say anything to Cindy? Hates her.
Because they were in this.
Because it's, yeah.
I mean, at that point, they're
There's
just
no more-
spilling
yeah.
shit.
But like,
It's like pretty convincing.
it is because the things that she said. Like apparently Sarah put beads into Naya's bag, and Cindy like she's talking about it. Like it's everything's very accurate. Like everything makes sense. Everything she said, everything like clicked out.
Yeah, like a certain wrist strategy that you're supposed to do when you do this.
No, you're good. No, I don't use those.
Oh my god, I hate these all day.
That's my breakfast for
okay.
today. I haven't eaten
You
all
guys
day.
don't use these?
Pom-poms?
You're like the only person who's probably like.
Hi.
Hi. Come on in. No, it's just, no, not us. I'm doing my hair thing. Just 1 sec. I'll be back,
What
guys.
clothes do I have to wear? I should put a bra on.
Yeah, maybe.
Sketch this cop. Wheel, you going down? All three of you. Enjoy your week on this slop.
I only had 1 week off.
I love my team. My team is something to fight for. B, potential third time. Sarah and Godfrey, back-to-back weeks. They're gonna come out swinging.
I don't care. I'll just take it. I don't like competition.
Don't take it.
I can't shove that down.
They said it was head to head though, hey?
They said head to head.
Yeah.
Please don't break that. I will break you. I'm just kidding.
Like what? Oh.
Is that yours?
You can have it.
Oh, damn it. Want to try?
No, I can't have any more.
Those are gonna be gone so fast.
Yeah. Yeah, done so quickly.
Well, enjoy because one of you guys is going to get half on.
Oh, definitely probably.
That sucks so bad.
Oh well.
No, don't say that.
I'm not gonna make people no. Back to back is not an option.
No, come on, play hard. Okay, if
I physically don't think I
if
can
it was
do
someone's
that.
fourth week in a row, I'd be like,
Huh? No, I can't. I could do it to you. Like if I was going against you, I'd do it. 'Cause you
yeah, it doesn't matter if I did 7 weeks in a row. You'd be like, all right,
No.
time to punch the
I'm
kid.
just saying, it's both of our turns technically, so I would
Yeah.
have no problem beating you. Like, I'm not saying I could, I'm saying I'd have no problem, you know.
Yeah.
At all.
You know
All your kids are older.
Gosh.
It's so nice having like two.
I know. Is anyone in there?
No.
Like, everything she said was like,
Yeah,
that's all.
what?
She knows too much, she has to go.
Oh, she does. Like, but, like, so many things that she said are so believable. Like, how do you not believe those things?
So Godfrey walked up to you and said, I gotta take my bike to the chop shop.
Shut up. So he's in it?
That's perfect. That's perfect. Because obviously it's leaked. And it,
Yeah.
Oh, it's leaked already.
It can't, no, came from us though.
Is it?
To you guys.
No.
Godfrey's gotta be the scapegoat.
Yeah.
No, we, it's like,
So are you guys in that?
we were in it, yeah, so like,
Right at the beginning.
right at the beginning, like, I told Kev that right away, like,
Yeah.
like, listen, like, I'm in with these guys, I'm in with them, but I'm not, like, ever since Jordan, me and Jordan were tight, I was with Jordan and Kev,
And right
Our
at the
loyalty
beginning,
has never wavered for a second.
and I always said right from the start, I said, like, this is, like, me and him were, like, and us, were, like, this is who we're riding with.
and the reason that is because
Get together.
we literally told, they're like, okay, you,
They said.
and what are you gonna be like? What are you
She
gonna
walked
be?
into the bathroom, and then apparently Willow was like she asked for it. She asked to go in or
Yeah.
whatever.
That's why this morning, like, Cindy was getting through to you, and I just wanted to be like, stop.
Yeah.
Let's breathe. And like, it's like they were trying to say that Zach and Ashley were playing us. It's not true. Not for a
Yeah, like because I'm sorry she's your friend, but this is a game. She's playing you, and I'm just like, what the?
Ashley, please fix your microphone.
So like I was like scared this morning because Cindy didn't leave. She sat there for 45 minutes and just over and over again, Peely, big move, biggest move in Brick Brothers.
She's saying Ashley's your friend. It's a game.
She told me we have to put up YouTube potential. I was like, I can't do that. Like I just can't. So you're gonna have to do that. Like so, she was like, okay, put Bobby and Willow off this week, and if Bobby wins, Texas off Bruno instead. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll do. Like Like, it's so believable.
Is there somebody that she made it clear that she's kind of working with, or she's by herself completely?
B and Sarah.
Okay, then
They're
why
for
don't
sure.
you put up Cindy? And then one of those two, screw Godfrey.
Like, I believe you guys. I'm very, like, I'm trusting you guys.
I want you. Yeah, I want you guys to do what's good for your game. Like you know that Godfrey's coming after me. He'll put me in.
Yeah. Well, that's the freaking plan. No, Cindy.
Yeah. So just stick with that then, if that's what you want to do.
No, like, should I do that?
Well, like then.
This is your HOH.
Then
I know, but I don't know.
Then if Cindy wins, we put one of the other people up in the block and we send one of them home.
Okay.
It's whoever's like. There's gonna be people that are gonna come after the couples.
Yeah.
But right now, the people that are gonna come, Bobby and Bruno won't come after the couples. Yet, anyways, right?
Yeah.
No
They're
way.
not gonna come after the couples yet.
They've made
Especially
it
if you don't
clear
put them on the
it's
block
Sarah.
this week. If you don't put them on the block this week, they won't come after you. They're not working with. I know for a fact they're not working with B. They're not working with B, Sarah, Cindy. They're not.
Okay.
So
It's good for all of us because Bobby and Bruno, like we said before, they trust us to a fault.
the people
So
that are
it's easy
coming.
for us to, if they.
Apparently, they told him that Bobby told Cindy involved that he got a power veto. Like a veto. Like apparently, like a secret veto. That's what he told her. I don't know if he's playing with her. I don't know. Do you remember that?
Yeah. I didn't really
I
catch.
know he mentioned something like that.
I
Too.
don't freaking know. I don't know.
He mentioned something like that when he got out, and I
That's
mean,
what
I don't know what to believe, but
It could be.
That could very well be true.
Really good.
and if it
And they
is,
were
it's
in a
got two.
divorce.
If it is, it's got 2 or 3 ceremonies on it. So best of if he does, because I remember when they were talking, I heard Vito, and I remember that. Do you remember when he flipped in? He had the door open. So
It's very crazy.
he very well could have a Vito.
And it's not like Big Brother for there to be something that big happen and there be nothing, no outcome.
So if he has a Vito, it's probably best to leave him for 2 or 3 ceremonies, so you don't roast yourself with him,
Yeah.
and then he uses it.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I just can't believe Cindy said all that.
So Cindy pretty much knows everything in the game right now.
She knows everything. Like,
Bobby-
she's smart.
Bobby and Bruno, if we leave them alone for
Obviously
the next
not
2 or
that
3
smart.
ceremonies, they won't come after us. And right now, they're super pissed off at the other side, like at Cindy, B, Sarah, and Aubrey, like because they feel like they're exposed to them. So you guys can use that to your advantage, because they're going to gun for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if Bobby or Bruno win, they're not going to come after you guys. They're not going to come after us because they think that we're with them.
Yeah.
So we can use that to our advantage by keeping them, getting rid of the 4 that are there, and then we attack them at that point.
Yeah, I know for a fact that they're going after B and Sarah,
And,
Cindy,
and
and Godfrey.
if you leave them off the block, if you guys win this week and we or whatever, and we can kind of work our way, then it's just Bobby. It's just, yeah, I mean, I want you to do what's best for your game. I know Bobby and Bruno are gunning for Cindy's head. So if you feel like you want to wait on her and take out someone else that you think would come after you guys, then you could do that as well. Knowing that he would go after Cindy next week.
Yeah.
But if Cindy wins next week, she's putting me in Ash, you have no doubt.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah, that's what she said. Like, she's like, I don't expect you to do that. Like, wait for someone else. Because I was like, I'm not doing it.
It's so bad they want to go out there right now.
Like, she wants me to put Willow and Bobby right now.
Of course she does, because those are 2 people she knows she can't trust for sure and wants to go out. Like,
This
Like,
was
what
crazy. I was like,
is-
Peely's like, just don't let it get to you. Don't let it get in your mind.
And did you see how I was? I was just like,
a sequester house.
that's crazy. But it has to be true.
oh, I think that's
All those things that you're telling us,
I think that's true. Like, she was
for it to be
scared.
that accurate, what the heck?
Yeah, she's not lying about that house. I don't know.
You can't lie.
How did she know the name?
Of the what?
How did she know the name? Like,
Because Greg.
Because
Well,
I told everything to her.
And that's what
Greg was
Bruno
mad
was.
because, like, right? It was like, you're 6, and you guys chose to get rid of Greg instead of Bobby. When he formed it, like, he was just, like, bitter.
yeah.
That's why he was.
So he's like, if I come back, I'm going against the chop shop.
Yeah, he would have too, I think.
Jesse, why we trust, like, she was just going on and on. And I just, like, don't understand.
So I'd be right after the bus, eh?
Oh, yeah. I mean, pretty much told me not to trust you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "What is it?"
But
Yeah.
Crazy.
I mean, I don't know.
like when people come up to you, like literally, this is what it was at the beginning of the game. Me and Bruno would be aside in the hot tub. Everything was already full. There's no lines of 5.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, 5. And then she's like, listen, you're in this. He literally didn't ask. He literally was like, you're in this now, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what am I going to be like? No. It's like, yeah, okay. I think we voted the same for the first week. And then after that, freaking G with the whole, oh, we didn't even vote the first week. So we never had voted together. Ever. And then when he tried to, G and Bruno pulled me aside in the bathroom, they're like, we have to flip it. Bailey's gotta go. And that's why. And Willow was like,
Cindy is danger in this game.
Willow,
She's dangerous.
Willow, I was like, we can't vote Bailey out. And then right from there, they're like, we're not voting Bailey out. Willow was like, we're not voting Bailey out. And then right from there, that's when everything went to crap. So there was nothing.
Ever since that moment, I was never loyal to that group. Ever since that moment, I was never in. Because
It was apparent.
I was just overworked. Like at that point, I was like, okay, well, like I'm not gonna be in this big like fucking joke with him yelling and stuff. I was just like, and that's where I Jordan, because I was like, Jordan, like you're level-headed, you know.
A big
Felt
reveal.
like-
She just told us just I voted him out. Like, oh,
No, it's not even worth mentioning.
so freaking good. Like, I don't know how she does it. I don't know.
Well, the fact that if the sequester thing
So
is
wait,
true,
where's Godfrey? Is he part of that? Well, was
No.
he part of that?
but he's super close with Bobby and Bruno. Apparently, Bobby and Bruno keep saying, "Oh yeah, we have Godfrey. We have Godfrey." Do you really though? Godfrey's smart, and at this point, I honestly think he's kind of by himself. It's clear who his target is. But I could see him easily rallying people, especially now with Cindy and Sarah saying all that stuff about potentially putting Zach and I up. They could totally form something.
Yeah, B is pissed. She's not happy about it.
Who?
But what?
Well, like the whole alliance. Like, how can they be so fake? Like, what the frick?
Yeah, the same girl that's looking at me in the eyes last night going, who did the 5th vote? You're so fake too.
Oh my god, don't even get me started.
People are good. Like, I cannot believe it.
Guys, I realized though, this is good because Bobby is gonna be so pissed. Bobby already told us it will be. He's like, B won't even look me in the face. Like she's super pissed. So B's super pissed off at Bobby.
Yes,
Like we can rally that force out of the house out fast. Do you know what I mean?
You know,
I know it's Cindy, Sarah, and Godfrey. Like we can rally them out of the house because Bobby and Bruno are gonna. Their only mindset is gonna be now getting them out. Now that they know about feel exposed, they're gonna
I
want
was
to.
actually happy that this whole thing was kind of out in the open because it's an excuse to kind of leave it, you know. And
Yeah.
it's an excuse for them not to be like, why aren't you still loyal?
Yeah.
It's kind of a good thing again. It's bad because people are gonna be pissed off at us.
I've fucking told since day 5. Like when
You came up to me like day 6 or something. You're like, even when we didn't have anything, we were like, exactly like, I don't want to be associated like with this group
yeah.
because of how crazy they are.
Like I said that right from the start, and I haven't once in the fucking DR or any of those places been like, yeah, some of the job shop we're getting people. I was just like, you know what? Like right now I'm with Jordan, and then like me and you kind of started forming. I was like this side of the house. Then you came in, me and you started hanging out. The 5 of us, like, and then I was just like,
And
so
that's
where my
why it's
heart's
so
at.
much
And
better.
saying that,
It's because we chose that. It's
Yeah.
something that we chose. It wasn't something you're just chucked into. That's why it's not even worth
And then this-
mentioning.
and then this
Because it's
week-
nothing.
Yeah.
and then this week the plan, like I was like, hey, maybe I'll backdoor one of Bruno this week. But just the way it's set up with Cindy coming in the house, there's 12 people in the house, and I was like, if I blow that up, I'm gonna have all of them coming at me, and it just seems like a little extreme right now.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like I wasn't loyal to you guys. It was just like it was just a little bit of an extreme move at 12 to stab a huge alliance.
Yeah, exactly.
So I was like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna wait. Hopefully we can pick off some of the other people along the way, and then I can do this later.
Cindy's such a phony baloney. Oh my goodness.
Like, why? What? She's like, Canada wants us to make big moves. That's why.
Well, maybe that's why she just voted her romance out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Are the noms tonight? Or tomorrow?
Maybe after, half an hour.
She's still trying to flip it.
So Bruno and Bruno and Bobby. Like, you guys are, even though like the vote split and they voted out your boy, like you can get them to take like a shot somewhere else.
Yeah, like they came up to me right after, and like that was like for you, like that was just for us. It's gonna bring us closer. They're like, you and JP were close.
Yeah.
We had to do it.
They were scared that JP was gonna pull him away. But they were scared that JP was gonna pull him away from the chop shop. But obviously that's something that's already happened and they have no idea.
So then when like today it came out, they were like, how? Like none of us told. And then they found out that it was Cindy through sequester, and they're like, okay, well at least we know us 5 are loyal. You know what I mean? So they think we're loyal.
It's perfect.
So we're still in with them. Us too.
No. For sure.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
Said like we're still in, like they think that we didn't spill it. They know that Cindy got the information from Greg. So right now they're like the whole house is coming after our alliance.
They still think that it's me, Zach, Bobby, Bruno, and Willow. A type 5.
In every single way.